I'll wager I could make that shot.
Go right ahead.
Did anyone else see that? Orc catches the light.
We ought to take a closer look. Is your pack slowing you down, Master? Pray, bear in mind that you can only carry so much by yourself. I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle...
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more? Here, Master! I'm dead!
It's fierce fire's fury!
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
That reminds me. Have you grown accustomed to the adventuring life? If there's anything you're unsure of, I would fain be of aid.
Is there any way to climb up there? I'm not sure what we'll find, but it might be something useful. Just imagine the coin we'd gain from selling this.
Whether or not we make the sale is for the Arisen to decide. I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Naught save a shooting star could heighten the sky's majesty this night.
I quite agree.
These writings could be of import.
Shall we take a closer look?
Another dogged adventurer come to take my life. Many have tried, and as you can plainly see, all have failed. I would abandon any such fool ideas if I were you. After all, that which is won by brute force is apt to be lost to the same. Perhaps I might interest you in a game of wits instead. I set before you a simple task. Solve my riddles to satisfaction. Should your answers please me, I will bestow upon you the contents of yon chests. If so, take your place and we shall begin. Your resolve is commendable. The fool beholds a sage in the mirror. The sage a fool. Which is it you see, I wonder? Is ever the first we keep fond in our breast, and ever the first that eclipses the rest? You know of the Seeker's tokens, I trust. Those keepsakes of a fondly remembered journey. Yet where was it that you found your first? Retrace your steps if you can. You might make a new discovery. 7 days, shall we say, ere you return? May your journey be a pleasant one. Can it be? Is that bewilderment I see writ upon your face? Then you are fortunate indeed, for few joys compare to the first steps taken in pursuit of a newfound quest. Seek a Seeker's token, and mayhap you will find something more. 7 days, shall we say, ere you return? May your journey be a pleasant one.
Good to see you, Master.
I don't much fancy narrow spaces.
Let us proceed with due caution. Now here's a surprise.
The thrill of discovery never gets old. Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
What do you presume to gain by this, Arisen?
Come to think of it, different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Each to their own.
Skeletons, there! Holy attacks ought proved most effective against it. I hope you weren't expecting mercy. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early Griffin gets the worm, as they say.
These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Shall I assist? Leave it to me.
As I recall, the location of another of our tasks is not far from here.
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
This is a powerful weapon. A single bolt loose from it will carry tremendous lethal force.
This could grant us an edge in battle, if we use it well.
You'll not live to regret this! Not expected to pick that up.
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
Water is now invisible in this room. No few times has an We are under attack!
As you wish. I shall return directly.
Focus your strength, Arisen!
could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
Oh, 'twasn't an easy journey, but here we are at last. All that remains is to ring the bell. I only pray it works. That should do it, eh? My humblest. I'd fain reward you for your... Oh, perhaps you'd accept this key for your trouble. I happened upon it on our way here. Still, surely it...
That was certainly worthwhile.
'Tis moments such as these that make an adventure worthwhile.
It is vital that we rest and regain our strength before moving on.
A locked door makes one itch to see the other side.
We shall have to find the key then.
Oh, very well. Back to your side I go.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use. 'Tis a ballista, Arisen.
'Tis a glad thing we happened upon this. Unleashing it during combat ought to fluster our foes.
Will not leave this chest unopened, I take it? Allow me. You would have me lead. Consider it done.
We've got rattlers!
Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat?
I'll keep them pinned down!
I like that.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. one cannot help but feel indomitable.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
That's quite a large boulder, but methinks 'twill budge if we combine our strength.
Shall we set it rolling?
Thanks, friend. 'Tis just my way of saying thanks.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
Have a gander at my wares. It shan't pleasure doing business with.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their costs.
The Sovereign's retinue makes to fell the drac. dragon at last. Twas a remarkable recovery, really. The man was burned to a crisp. Many thanks.
Well, if you think me a liar, then buy something. Hope to see you again.
Nothing caught your eye?
Well, if you think me a liar, then buy. The item you requested is Many thanks to you.
We have acquired a forgery. I cannot speak to its users, though I'm sure we'll think of something.
It is certainly identical to the original. I dare say anyone would be...
There you are! Pray, tell me, have you found the jade eye? Oh, thank you, thank you! Pray, take this. I know 'tisn't much, but I've naught else to offer. Right, I'd best get going. Sir, though we may ne'er meet again...
I fear we have done Sir O'Full an unkindness. May he find the strength to weather his troubles.
'Tis loathsome, being the bearer of such ill tidings.
So, how goes it? Did you manage to retrieve the jadeite orb? Ah, splendid. Before we discuss, you see, in my I follow my lead. Good day, Ibrahim. Now, I have a bit of business to attend to. He ought to be finished by now. You have done. My partners shall be most relieved. You have certainly earned your reward, and I do hope you will permit me to call upon you again.
I've not an inkling of what to do.
Suppose I ought check the wheels before we depart.
'Tis well tiring being so alert all day long.
When does my watch end? I've clean forgotten.
Learned my lesson. No more gristle for me.
A merchant, eh? Have you an entry permit? Hold a moment. That cart has priority. Lord Phaesus is come! Open the gates!
So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume? I'll have to check your permit. Go on through.
As a matter of fact, loath as I am to recall the events of the coronation, they are fresh in my mind still. How might the technique used to control us be dispelled?
I'm starving, I am. Food? Have you any food? Many thanks. I'm still very hungry, so spare some charity for the poor.
Ah! You there! What do you think you're doing, huh? You keep your hands off him. Don't go thinking you can treat the poor however you like just because you're better off.
Calm down, Hugo. You've got it all wrong. This kind sir has been good enough to share some food with me. I've the both of you to thank for my good health and my full belly.
Is that right? Suppose I owe you an apology then, cuz. In my defence, one can't be too careful. There's a child-snatching scoundrel around nearly every corner in these parts. The name's Hugo, by the way. I'm a helper of sorts to the poor who live here. Ain't many folk willing to offer that sort of kindness. Even just one more's a glad sight, let me tell you. So pay me no mind. And I'm sorry for before. If you're here to help, I'll not say another word against you.
Many thanks, sir. Lucky I am to have the two of you looking out for me.
A group of bandits has been terrorizing the roads of late, targeting our ox carts and the cargo they carry. They call themselves the Coral Snakes, and they are no common thieves. And worse still, they are without scruples. What say you? Would you lend your aid in catching them? Many thanks, sir. I shall be glad to know someone is doing aught to help her. You all begin by scouring for their hideout. Mayhap you could learn aught by speaking with...
Say, did you hear? There's been another ox cart raid.
Dunno, but I'd wager it's the work of bandits. Sir Lissandro's been iron hands in a bid to flush 'em out.
Well, if they're not caught soon, we'll be seeing shortages. Mark my words.
I'd wager there's ought to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
These really are hidden in the most unlikely places, aren't they?
A splendid discovery.
Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
There's been more trouble, as if we needed it. Happened right near here, too. I'd bet my left boot 'twas those coral snakes behind it. Seems they've slipped past this checkpoint if someone doesn't put a stop to them or not. They say you should be thankful for you. The trouble happened due south of here.
So, after breaking free of the chains of slavery that once bound you to this land, you return, of your own volition. This is good. I am relieved to see that you are fulfilling your charge. Now, 'twould be advantageous for you and your pawn to visit the Rockmouser's burrow in Bakbatal. Methinks 'tis where you will find that which you seek. Farewell.
If you wish it, I shall not move from this spot.
Risen? Aren't you forgetting something? This is just the sort of place that begs exploring.
Narrow passages may await us. Be on your guard.
It's easily done.
appropriate choice arisen. I'll gladly take the lead. Here we go again.
If we must, let us finish this quickly.
Twas most effective.
Most impressive, Master.
People like that will be done here soon enough. Monster's left us a parting gift. I'll see it safely into my pack, don't you worry.
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Might you consider lightening your pack, Master?
Let's see. What can we do without? It was a greater haul than I'd hoped, but it's only made me eager to find more treasure.
A covetous nature is like to invite all manner of misfortunes. A heavy pack not the least among them. formidable, Arisen.
Was this ox cart assailed? 'Tis in a dreadful state.
The work of goblins, mayhap.
One cannot be too careful.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along. That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
I've got wares of every ilk. Pleasure doing business with you.
A pack of red wolves!
Hope you weren't expecting mercy.
I will protect you.
I'll not take that. Oof, too slow.
I knew you would prevail, Monster.
Keep on like that. Done this. Enough.
A resounding success.
Am I properly equipped for this situation? Mayhap I ought to find a new weapon.
What is the matter? We are under attack.
I am grateful to you, Arisen.
We prevailed by the skin of our teeth.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries.
Haven't you a Lenten Arisen?
to go free.
An exemplary performance.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
Would not be unwelcome for an ally to appear for once. Fight. To arms.
It's easily done.
Not bad. One of us has been poisoned.
You have my protection.
You wish me to return? At once, Master.
I could look upon this sky for all eternity, if 'twasn't for the crick in my neck.
Keep gazing upward and you're like to stumble ere long.
always daunting to venture into the unknown.
Keep stout of heart and clear of mind. Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
Good show. I dare say we've combed every inch of this place now.
Let us make for a safe location where we might regain our strength.
I'll wager I could make that shot.
Go right ahead. Caution is called for when walking so close by the river.
Not the best place for a soak, I must say.
As you wish. I shall return directly.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
This is clearly designed to carry us somewhere. It could prove useful.
I dare say there'd be no harm in using this. Hobgoblin!
Feast your eyes on this!
You've made yourself an enemy.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself. Is your pack not overburdensome? You carry so much, I worry for your poor spine. Look, Arisen! A ballista!
This could grant us an edge in battle, if we use it well.
Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it. A device of fascinating construction, built to carry freight. And
the command of powerful magics is a sorcerer's privilege.
What business have you here? Does that make you the Arisen?
Be at ease.
I bear you no ill will. My name is Manella, and I have the honor of serving as a go-between twixt Her Majesty and the Guard. Come, let me buy you a drink. We've much to discuss. The people of Batal view pawns with great prejudice. They're even forbidden from setting foot in the capital. Her Majesty, Empress Nadinia, has long been troubled by this custom, but a practice so ancient isn't easily overturned. Many are unhappy about the existence of this tavern, even though it lies outside the capital, simply because it was established as a place for pawns to gather. I know not what manner of person you are, but if you would aid me in my efforts to make the people of Batal more accepting of pawns, I would be glad to offer you a residence permit. 'Tis a bargain more than fair, for those who hold such permits may remain in Batal without having their activities questioned. What say you? Glad I am to hear it. Take this then. Simply show it to one of the sentries and you'll be granted entry to the capital. Oh, and if you encounter any troubled Batali along the way, I bid you assist them. They are harsh in their persecution of the pawns, but were they to be aided by the targets of their ire, mayhap a few stubborn hearts would soften. A simple plan, I know, but 'tis the only one available, or so it seems to me. I bid you good fortune, Sir Arisen.
How might I be of service?
Got to keep my spirits up somehow. Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.
All knowledge of this, God's way, stems from the forbidden magic research laboratory, which can be found here in Batal. However, you would do well to first travel to the Alta Batal coast and seek a man named Ambrosius. For as a researcher of this laboratory, he will doubtless be able to answer many of your questions.
Just about anywhere.
Looking for ores in particular.
Now here's a welcome sight.
Well, say, you wouldn't be looking victuals, none of those strike. That perjury. This stuff isn't easy to come by. And mine's the finest tasting for pleasure doing bit. Would you look at that?
Another day of work. Our soldiers need better training.
Bit of a tricky situation.
Spend all day here.
Let's take it easy today. Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
As you say, I shall remain here till you give the word.
Who are you? I'm searching for blue crystal. Well, have you found any blue crystal? Is that all? Still, I expect I'll find a... 'Tis a god's sweat. By refining such however, small... Speaking of which, 'tis possible mayhap one such as the...
Full relieved am I to greet another dawn.
We need hold out but a moment longer.
The Arisen comes. Is this meeting also by the dragon's design? 'Tis for ye to determine what that bond constitutes, be it a hapless fate or a curious boon the gods sway. However, some years past, a sorcerer of Batal came to me seeking not. It appeared his intent was to alter the will of the world through mortal means. Then go. But visit me again when ye have spilled draconic blood. Since times of eld, dragon blood has been used to refine all manner of equipment. Remember, draconic blood then I bid ye farewell.
Very well, but pray do not make me wait over long. finding these be so difficult?
The thrill of discovery never gets old. Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
Well met, sir. Some days ago, a fiend attacked Empress Nadinia. Her Majesty was unharmed. He may seek to strike it, and so I turn to you, Sir Arisen. My deepest thanks. Her Majesty will next begin her supplications in Flamebearer Palace. Empress Nadinia's life is in...
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
Our people work hard, and we respect them for it.
Surely I'm overdue a day off.
We find the most joy in these uneventful days.
Come to test your wits. Love is as twin to man. So bring forth your most beloved to me, that I'm...
Tis a new day to cherish.
Come to test your wits. Love is as twin to madness, they say. They are bound fast as night is today. So bring forth your most beloved to me, that I might gauge the depth of your insanity. Is this your most beloved you bring before me? Well, well. Very good. Not half bad. Yet more than one you bring. What a glutton you are. Though better a glutton than a prude, for mortal life without greed is hollow indeed. A promise made, a promise kept. And so I shall open for you a chest.
Truly?
Come to test your wits. Few joys compare to the first steps taken in pursuit of a newfound quest. Seek a seeker's token, and mayhap you will find something more. Ah, I see I needn't have worried. Well sought and well found. I trust it was a pleasant jaunt. As promised, you shall have your prize. Look for it in yon chest.
Mayhap 'twas somewhat overdone, but no matter.
Come to test your wits. Life is an enigma, a lender of mortal debt. Yet lighter pack makes fleeter foot, and challenge nimbly met. So grant to me what you most prize, and thence elude your ponderous demise. So, this is your prized possession? A most revealing choice. Do you consent to give it to me, knowing that it may never be returned? Well, well. Very good. That's the spirit. Such generosity deserves a reward, methinks. Why don't you take a peek in yon chest? Come to test your wits. The parent knows the child, yet the reverse is far from true. The child knows not the parent. Such is the parent's due. I am a lost child, for kinship do I yearn. So bring to me my parent, that I might better learn.
We have ne'er heard you utter a word of complaint.
Come to test your wits. The parent knows the child, yet the reverse is far from true. I am a lost child, for kinship do I yearn. So bring to me my parent, that I might better learn. And you claim this to be the parent I seek? Indeed, you are correct. All is in the name. You have proven your wits, and so I shall bestow upon you a prize. Collect it from yon chest at your leisure. Come to test your wits. Our eyes are our allies. Yet oft do they betray, for eyes tell lies. So I advise, and thence do lead astray. Yet, how will your eyes advise you? Venture through yonder door, and retrieve that which is of greatest value.